So it says it'll water 2 adjacent tiles. So let's... How do I want to do it? Let's do... Okay, that's how it works. What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining us again for another episode of Farm Together. So we are at a critical part, or stage, in our farm. We went away for a day or two since the last episode, and everything is ready for us to harvest. So, we're going to do some harvesting, obviously, in this episode. And let's see what we have as far as storage. We got 9 fruits, 4 grapes. Okay. Let's go check on our chickens. Since we've been gone, they're definitely going to be in need of some food. And look at all these chickens. Ready to go. But one of the things we want to do today is we want to expand on our territory. And by what I mean by that is we are now level 6. There we go. That's the mushrooms. We're now level 6. And it looks like we can expand that one of these walls here to get more land. And one of the areas I was looking at, like, that's a cool looking area with windmills right over there. But what I was looking at would actually be that way because there's water. Let's see. Let's see what these eggs give us that we've been wanting to plant. Oh wow, 100. 100 eggs is the Easter harvest. Interesting. We've got 6. Now we still have about 10 days or so on egg possibilities of planting eggs. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 4 would be 52, which would be over half of what we need if we're going to hit that. So we might actually be able to plant that a couple times. How much are eggs? So it takes 4 hours. That would be a lot of money though. 500 per. So really, for 100, we would need right at 50k total for all of that. Let's see here. Now this property is what I'm thinking about buying because it has water, and I really want to start doing things with fish. I don't know if there's any other adjacent properties right off the bat that offer that same. No, see, I got windmill. We have plots over there and trees, and then we look at this one here. Windmills, but I don't see water. Of course, we have plots that we could use, or land for plots, put it that way. I really need to start harvesting these trees. And then if we go this way, no water either. So I'm gonna harvest everything, I think, since we're gonna run into a part to where we'll run out of season here to harvest each trees. So let's get this done real quick, and then we can kind of discuss what we want to do. So I definitely want to expand, which is going to cost us 25 of the diamonds or coins. That's not a problem. I definitely want to start getting some fish down, because there's a little building that I believe where we can turn fish in for gems as well. So I'd like to get that done, and then we might start structuring a little bit differently on our crops. And what I mean by that is start getting a little bit of organization. So we might start doing dedicated plots to certain crops, and then making things look pretty. If we're going to have extra land, we should have plenty of space to do just that. But first we need to get all these trees harvested. I really hate to miss out on all this fruit. Alright, we got to go turn some in here in a sec. It's only going to get rid of 10, so we'll be able to do 10 more trees real fast before we, there we go. Before the season restarts. Once the season restarts, there'll be more fruit to get. Alright, so just got to keep track of what we're at. If I don't get all of them, it'll be alright. I just would like to get most of it, because it would be a waste to not have those harvested. Alright, we can get these harvested. And I should be able to turn in some more fruit. Oh, still got 20 seconds. Well, we're going to have a lot. Oh, look, we can do eggs now. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to have a lot of things that we can harvest and get planted again. Alright. Like I said, we're not going to get all these trees, but we'll try to get as many as we can before they blossom again or bloom. I think we almost got all of them, guys. There may be one more way over here that I don't know if I can get in time. And got it. Alright. So now we get to purchase some new land. And yeah, we got 20 seconds still. 31. So we're good on fruit. Let's go ahead and purchase this guy here. So 25, we want to purchase it. Let's make it happen. Boom. Now I'm curious, now that we've bought this other land over here, or any of the other ones that we have on our side, can we buy these still, or do we have to wait for a different level? Oh, we gotta be at level 11. Okay. So now we can't purchase any more until level 11. As far as property goes, but that's fine. We got tons of land here to play around with, and this is the reason why I wanted this area. So we have a nice little stream right here. We have a new bamboo looking plot right here. Looks like interesting. Oh, this doesn't go away. This just keeps growing. I like this. So I wonder what level bamboo is at. We're going to have to look that up. But that plant doesn't go away, and it just keeps growing. So let's see if we can find bamboo. Oh, here it is right here. Okay. So you buy it, and then you're done. You don't have to keep planting it. It's going to keep growing. I am really digging that idea. What do we have here right now? Peas. Lots of peas. You know what we need to look at? Our quest. So our quest log states that we need tomatoes, mushrooms, and I think we have the apples that we need. We also need carrots and lettuce and tomatoes for this one. But tomatoes would be a big thing. Can we plant? No, we missed it. Darn. We missed it last season. And mushrooms we can't do again until winter. That's alright though. But, as you can see, they have a nice little area of peas over here. And I was thinking we might just go ahead and bump this out and make this a 4 by 5. So that'll be 20. And plant all of our tomatoes the next time we get a chance, because I think we need 20 tomatoes 2 times, and then we'll be able to figure out if we need to do a total of 40 tomatoes, or if those quests are gonna pretty much cross over one another. We can actually figure that out now, and I'm thinking about it. I should have some tomatoes we can harvest. Here's what we need, though. We need to get some fishies. So let's go ahead and look at this here. We have some trouts, and we have tropical fish. So buy 2, big catch 3, small catch, big catch 30, small catch 3. Catch rate's 50%. Ooh, 35%. 350, big catch 100, small catch 10, but it's an hour. You know what? Let's do it. Let's buy ourselves some fish. Wait, why is the trout here? It should be in the water. That's odd. Let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, look, it makes a little pond, so we don't need water. It just makes a little pond. That's odd. I thought we needed water for this. Good to know, we don't. There we go, look at that. Isn't that cool looking? I think we're going to go ahead and buy a little bit of everything that we can do right now. Oh, you can actually, let's do a little bit more of the tropical fish. Alright. So, we'll have to wait for the timers, but then we can come back and try to hook us some fish. And that'll be right by our little pond here, our little river estuary. Now let's go look at this area over here. This is new. Got another little river in it with a windmill. That looks nice. We could also go this way. And this way has some cool looking stuff, but it's mostly just land. And then we have some hills over that way. Okay. So let's go collect some tomatoes. We'll see if it counts for one quest or if it counts for 2, because that is going to determine how many tomatoes we have to plant next spring. So we've got 1. It's counting for both at the moment. Okay. So it's counting for both at the moment, which is kind of weird, but I'll take it. We're going to rip up all these crops, and then we're going to see what other things that we can build. And I do need to get some carrots and some lettuce plotted up, ready to go. Because that will take out that one quest. And here's our cabbage. So these got a good return of 140. We need to see how much vegetables we have. We're good. We're at 21 to 20 something to 60. Want to make sure we don't pull too many vegetables beyond what we can actually carry. So yeah, we need 70 carrots and 70 lettuce. That's going to be quite a lot of crop to plot. Get our pumpkins up as well. So we're going to get a bunch of money here relatively quick. It is kind of nifty that the crops still grow while you're offline. You don't have to technically be online in order for them to grow, which is a good thing. They also don't go bad if you don't harvest them when they're ready, which is a great thing, because if you can't get online to harvest your crops, that would be a big issue if it started to spoil or go bad. So the mechanics make sense in a way, and it's very nice and convenient. We'll have to start harvesting some more fruit before summer's done. We'll be able to plant carrots come autumn. Right now I can't plant any carrots. I could plant lettuce, but I think we're just going to empty all the crops, kind of regroup. We're at a really good spot for money, and with us expanding, we've got a lot of opportunities and options for land and what we want to do with it. So I do need to go ahead and cash in some of these crops at the stand. I see cash in. Collect some more diamonds. Try to earn back some of the 25 diamonds that we just spent. There we go. Go ahead and do this. Tend to our animals. Let's get some ducks. I think we need to get some ducks. There we go. But do I want to do the ducks right here? I do want to adjust that a little bit. You know what? Let's go ahead and do some ducks right in this area here. Oh, look, we have a New Hampshire chicken. Interesting. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and do this. Like so. What are we going to get? We're going to get eggs from these guys. These are over 30. These are 40. This is an hour. You know what? Let's go ahead and do some nice little farm here. We're actually going to mingle these guys. The fowl. So this is going to be all of our little ducks and chickens and hens. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. And these guys can all play with one another. We do need to fence it in though. So let's go ahead and get some fencing. How about we do a gate right there. And then we can go back and grab our regular fence that we like. Can we get this? There we go. Just like that. And then like that. And then we can't go any further with our pin because we have a little hill here. Hey buddy, why are you doing out there? Let's see if he'll come back to us. Come back in there. How about you get back in the pen there, buddy? There we go. Oh, almost had him. See if we can knock him this way a little bit. Up. And that way. Can we... Oh. You know what? Not really that worried about it. It is what it is. Alright, so now let's see if I can... Nope, don't want to recycle that. Yes. Recycle that wooden fence. Nope, don't want to recycle. Yep, recycle the wooden door. So you can do this, you just have to... Oh, that's marvelous. It did it correct. There's enough food. Alright, enough food. I don't have to throw any more down. Now we have a really big pen for all of our birds. And this guy out here, he's having a fun time by himself. So that works. We collected the eggs. I do want to get some more eggs down for the Easter event. Let's see. With them costing 500 each, we don't want to do too many. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and do some plowing gun. There we go. And like that. Alright. Oh, so C changes the mode. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. So that's 12. If we did 12, that would be 6 grand. Let's do it. Go ahead and plant 12 of these bad boys. would take our money down a little bit, but we have a ton of it. There we go. We'll go ahead and plant everything. I'd say plant everything, water everything. Then we'll go ahead and turn in our fruit again to free up some more space so that we can collect some more fruit from the trees as we're getting close to the end of summer. So autumn is going to be coming, and I can't plant the mushrooms until winter, and I can't plant the tomatoes till spring for our quest. So we'll have to focus on tomatoes and carrots, not tomatoes, lettuce and carrots, getting those completed. Boom. Oh, finally get to collect some bananas from our tree. We did plant a banana tree up here. These are our pear trees. I want to go check on our fishies here in a sec. It hasn't quite been 30 minutes, but I'm just kind of curious if they have a certain timer on them as well. I don't. They probably don't, because the pigs and the chickens don't. As long as they're fed, they're good. That's all they care about, just being fed. Let's see. What else can we build? So let's do a quick peek into our inventory here. We've got a bunch of cosmetic things that we can purchase. Looks like a windmill. That would be great to put down by the river. One turbine, some hay bales, some other things we can decorate with. Then we have a silo. Okay, so that's for wheat. Oh, we definitely want to do this, the honeycomb. We can get honey out of that. See, this is what we need for the fish stand. So I'm thinking about keeping the market stuff on this side, on this particular land that we have here. We have the eggs and the fruit stand and the vegetable stand here already. And then we have the gas station. So I'm thinking that we kind of create this, or we kind of make this the like our own little marketplace. And so we'll put the fish stand in that area as well. Try to keep it a little organized. Alright. Let's go turn in some fruit. Should be about that time. There we go. I still have a lot more we can turn in, but I have to wait for the cooldown. So agenda, once we hit fall, on the agenda is definitely get carrots down ASAP. Start getting that quest completed. Like I said, we'll be waiting on tomatoes for both the quests, because those take the longest to grow, and you can only plant them during spring. There we go. Alright. Nope, that's all good. Let's go check this tree real fast. We're good there. There's one here. And there's one more this way, I believe. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I can fix that another time. Alright. So let's get this down. Cha-ching. Now, I don't want to plant it right. I don't want to put it right there. That's an opportunity to put something else. But at the same time... Where should I put this fish market thing at? Well, that's quite big, actually. So yeah, this might be the best spot. Alright. Have that there. This is all taking up space. We need a spot for this guy here, which I think actually would be perfect. Maybe put in this area. Let's do that. Alright. We got our bees. And then I do want to... How big are you? Alright. You're actually quite large. Let's put you right there. Alright, so now we have a silo. It says wheat or cereals, but we don't... What am I boxing up? Plus 10. Plus 10. Oh, so I get wheat from this. Okay. Every 15 minutes. Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, we started autumn. Let's go ahead and let's get the crops that we need to get down for autumn. Is that enough feed for everybody? No? There we go. So it looks like one little pile will do like a 6-block area or 2x3. Let's go plant some carrots now. There we go. So we need 70 carrots, I believe, for the quest. I wonder if there's an option for motion blur. I'm not a big fan of that. So let's see. Video. Let's see. Advanced settings. Motion blur. There we go. I'm not a big fan of motion blur. There we go. Oh, I want to save changes. Apply. Alright. We'll see. We'll play around with that. We may have to adjust motion blur a little bit more. I don't know. So now we have beans as a viable crop. That can be done during autumn. 30 minutes. Not too bad. I want to get this down though. Oh. We forgot to plow. So how many carrot crops can we plant here? This is 3 by 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna be a lot. Let's go ahead and try this. So this would be 6. Is it 6 by 7? Yeah. So that's 42. Let's go ahead and start planting us some carrots. So this will be 42 carrots. We're going to need 70 total, plus we need 70 lettuce. So that's going to be a lot. At least come winter, we can plant our mushrooms that we need. We'll have to take a peek at that and see how many we need for that quest. And get that land ready. And then we know that tomatoes, we're going to need 20 total. But I think we made a spot over there for about 20. On the other side, if I'm correct. I think it was a 4 by 5. So that's a 20 spot. We'll just go ahead and plant that all tomatoes come spring. So this would be 40. If we did that, it'd be 45. Not quite sure how many we have already collected on the carrots. We'll have to take a quick peek. Almost got it. Alright, let's look at our quest. Quest log. Carrots, we've done 4. 4 out of 70. Okay, so we'll definitely gonna have to do some more. So this will be 5 more. I think I said that was a 6 by 7. That's 42. That'll give us 47. And then with the 4 that we have, that'll be 51. And then it'll take one more crop after that, and we'll have everything we need for the quest. Still quick water. And now we need to plant lettuce somewhere. But lettuce grows so fast that it's not like I'm in a huge rush to do it. It grows twice as fast as this crop. So even if we plant half of what we had here, they'll be ready close to the same time when it comes to completing the quest. Are there any autumn crops that we really just want to plant right now? We could do pumpkins. That's a summer autumn crop. We have opportunity with watermelons next season. Peas, but we have a bunch of peas already on the other side. Beans can be done winter. This could be done year round. Year round. Yellow peppers. Okay. We could do that on winter. Okay, so there's only yellow peppers really that it looks like we can only plant in autumn, that we can't plant either in winter relatively soon or year round at this moment that we'll have access to right now. And since it's not a part of a quest, I don't have to have it at this moment. I'm not going to focus on it. We have a whole bunch of peas in the new land that we bought. It'd be nice if I had a hand to help me out, to do some planting or harvesting at the very least. If they could just harvest some water, that would be perfect. That would definitely be perfect if it could just harvest some water. There we go. Let's go ahead and plant some lettuce. Since we have this huge open spot over here. This is a 4. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will be 40 lettuce right here. Because this should be a 4 by 10. Oh, got a plow. Yeah, it's a 4 by 10. 9. We're gonna run out of gas soon. We'll have to fill up. And like so. Let's go ahead and put our tractor up. And lettuce. So we're sitting at 331 gems. 17.5k coins. We still have 2 ribbons that we can experiment with. I thought about doing a couple of the sprinklers that we talked about in the previous episode and putting those by the Easter eggs just to see if it would speed up the overall growth and ability to harvest those guys. I think we got about 10 days left on the Easter event. If we're going to hit 100, we're going to have to be kind of on our due diligence for our taking care of those in order to hit that quota. But I think we could do it. We did harvest, I want to say 4. I think it was 4 we harvested. Could be wrong. I think it was 4. We almost have to harvest at least 9 a day. A little over 9 a day for the rest of this. But let's go ahead and look at the sprinklers real fast. those were in this area here. So it says it'll water 2 adjacent tiles. So let's... How do I want to do it? Let's do... Okay, that's how it works. Okay, so whatever it's in between is what it's going to water. So we want to do it right here. So we're at 144, 144. Oh yeah, that knocks it down really quick. So that pretty much took it in half. Ish. Nice. So that's what the sprinkler does. But those take pink ribbons, and pink ribbons you can only get by doing the quests so far that I've found. So that'd be a lot of quests to do. But it is good that it does a 2x2 at least. So we've got 4 ready to go. If we do another quest, we'll be able to get 2 more. If we get 2 ribbons. And we'll be able to have all those eggs hydrated. And that would definitely speed up the, I say all those eggs, actually. It'd only do 2 more plots. Both of these quests would actually get both the eggs hydrated. All those eggs hydrated. Because we'd have probably 4 ribbons, so we could buy 4 sprinklers. And then could definitely harvest all the eggs that we needed relatively quickly. Because if it took it from 4 hours to 2 hours, that would be a big, big improvement and a big help. I don't think I've even collected fruit this season yet. Alright, so we've got everything pretty much good to go. I'm not worried about watering you again, lettuce. Got everything pretty much ready to go as far as lettuce and carrots. Our quest will be done. I say quest. Our commitment for that quest will be fulfilled relatively quickly. Good there, good there, good there. Alright. Nothing yet on that. Oh, we got another egg. So yeah, another person to help harvest would have been amazing. We also need to go check our fish. And see how we're doing as far as that there. One of our species, the tropical fish, I believe, should be relatively close to being ready for catching. I want to say it was 30 minutes. So, try to see if we can catch some fish. But I do want to get these trees harvested. Continue to keep collecting diamonds. That way we can keep decorating and putting down different structures. And we need more XP, because if we're going to expand again, we got to get to the level 11. So that's 4 more levels away. To see my inventory. How we doing on fruit? Alright, we're right at the cusp. We're 2 away from being max. Let's go ahead and turn this in. There we go. Got rid of 10 more. Let's go ahead and start grabbing more apples. Lemons. We won't be able to harvest again until next autumn, I believe. So if I don't get those harvested this very moment, it's not that big an issue. And it's really not that big an issue if we don't harvest apples. We can get to them when we get to them. But I would like to get as many as possible. "14 seconds. Then we'll go harvest the rest of those apple trees and go check on our fishies. This is really pretty. You see that it has a nice high gloss and detail. So this game looks really nice, and it's very chill, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Hopefully you are. If you are, let's take this time to remind you, smash that thumbs up button. It really helps. Lets me know people are liking it. And again, if people like what we're doing, we'll continue making episodes. Otherwise, we'll just play it on our own. I don't record. But I don't mind. I don't mind recording. Especially if people like it. Alright, let's go check on the fish. The fishies are right over here. It is nice to know that you don't have to have a water source to put down fish. Let's see if we can catch the fish on our... We caught some fish. 19 minutes, 19 seconds. Let's sit right here again and see if we can catch a fish. Try to do it one more time. Alright. We got some money for a small catch and some XP. Now we're at 30 minutes. Oh, this one's ready to go in a few seconds. One. Yep. We got ourselves a big one that time. Alright, so that's kind of nifty. How many fish did we get? We got one. But we got some experience. We got to play around with it. But I think we're going to wrap the episode up here, guys. It's been a fun episode. We got a lot of things done. We expanded our territory. We got a nice little pond of fish. And I'm going to start expanding the farm here in a minute. So, hopefully you enjoyed it, guys. Again, if you did, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Feel free to share the videos you see fit. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.